Alright, let's do a little bit of Doki Doki. Doki Doki Literature Club. Look, I'm doing like a cool little like anime dance. I mean, it looks like a fun game, no? Like a fun, cute game? I don't know why it says the game is not suitable for children, though. Because it looks like a fun one. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. Huh? You're at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Okay. It seems fun! Doki Doki. Wait, this seems fun! It's like a fun, cute game. Alright, new game. Please enter your name. Dantes Sama. Is that like a... What if I did that? Is that good? Is it like Sama where you do, or is it Chan? Is it Dantes Sama or Dantes Chan? Dantes Chan? Ooh. That sounds like... Okay. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's so oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she was going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Dantes Chan! Oh my god. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Is there a way that I can put voice on? How do I put voice so I don't have to like read everything? You can't? Fine, fine, but you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Dantes-chan, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would have joined a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or any of its skills before college. Wait, is this what it's actually like in Japan? Like, in Japan, do like guys and girls like talk and they're like friends and shit? Only in animes? Oh, really? Alright, your happiness is really important to me, you know? Ooh, okay, so keeping a mental note of that, my happiness is important to her. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years, because you're not used to the real world. Yeah. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I haven't let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the class, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Oh my god, you guys want to know what I just realized? Guys, I just realized that the reason it's called a literature club is because they don't read it out for you, and you have to read all of the text. So it's like a part of the game by you playing it. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Oh my god. Funny story, actually. Funny story about clubs. I just need to tell you this and then we'll continue with the game. There was this one time in high school that I was a part of the book club. And when I was in the book club in 10th and 11th grade, when I was in 11th grade at one point, one of the girls brought her friend to the book club. And they were both 10th graders, right? And the girl that she had brought to the book club, she was always like trying to talk to me and ask me questions and stuff like that. And I thought that she was like kind of interested in me, right? So at one point, we read through a book and it's about a dystopia, which is like a future world where like bad things happen, right? And we're sitting there talking, and I tell her, I'm like, honestly, the way they went about creating the dystopia is just pretty unrealistic. And then she looks at me, she's like, what do you mean? And I told her, I was like, well, I mean, if you really want to take over the world, the way that you start is with the children. And she was like, what? And I told her, I said, you start off by having a child army, recruit a bunch of children, give them guns, and then the other armies that you're going to go against will have such a moral problem with killing kids, right? A lot of the time, that they're not actually going to kill the kids. So it's almost like you could go over these entire countries just by playing off their like morals. Does that make sense? What's up? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. Guys, the only thing I know how to say from the animes is Yamete Kudasai. What does that mean? Why do you know that? Because I watch anime. Please stop it. Stop what? I'm asking you guys a question. Oh, never mind. In-game. Anyways, okay. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest, after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Wait, who's Natsuki? Is she like cool as well? Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sarah is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. But what does he mean he sold his soul? He's just going to read books. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year class and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Girl 1, welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Oh, she talks about us.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Dantes-chan! What a nice surprise!
Welcome to the club! ... All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls! What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it! Bro, be honest with me? Does every fucking like anime game and shit always put a character that has like a childlike physique just to appeal to the lollies? Like real shit. Yes? Yeah. I'm not complaining! I guess I want to just put down the volume bit. Sorry, Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Oh, that's something her and EDP have in common. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. I mean, she seems like a fucking bitch, is what she seems like. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right, but why do I already know her? It's great to see you again, Dantes-chan. Monica smiles sweetly. Oh shit. She's into us. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica? Wait, speaking of stuttering, didn't Joe Biden stutter recently? Come sit down, Dantes-chan. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica.
Hey, I was just
I'll
wondering
get the
that there's even a
cupcakes.
slight chance that you could play later.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Wait, do I not get to make the decisions? Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Funny story, if you cupcakes and give them to people without telling them, that's a crime, and you could actually go to jail. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little piece of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Yeah, hopefully not in that way. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before. Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you, you know, dummy. What the fuck? They're all into you? Yeah, but isn't that gonna cause problems later down the line? No, you're good? Okay. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I mean, is this what students in Japan actually do? Like, they just drink tea in class and shit? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decide to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. I'm gonna be honest, her hairstyle looks like shit. Honestly. This hairstyle is the shittiest hairstyle ever. I don't know why people do this. That won't be a problem soon. Wait, why do I like shave her head or something? Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that are both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really all grow this club before we graduate. Oh, sure. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best! You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Oh my god, I just realized! Girls have hair clips to put in their hair so that they can like make little bunches of their hair and shit. That's crazy. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. I mean, okay guys, I've never played this before. Is it that they always recruit new members and then they just end up killing them, or like what goes on? Don't answer that, but that's my prediction. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Dantes-chan, what kinds of things do you like to read? Isekais. Isekais. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in her world of books, not people. Also, she's a fucking nerd. Start beating her up then, see how she likes it. Welcome to the fucking real fucking world, nerd bitch. Stomping on her fucking head and shit. But you know, I like a lot of things, so those with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri may as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? Yeah, you can tell she's probably like the biggest freak, dude. Legit. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? Yeah, but that's the thing, listen. Girls that are into cute shit, a lot of the times, they're also the biggest, like, psychopaths, dude. Like, you're gonna have a girl that's gonna sit and be like, I love Hello Kitty. And then, after browsing the fucking Sanrio fucking, like, the Sanrio plushie fucking website, they look at deceased bodies on fucking, like, fucking Reddit, dude. Legit. That's literally your... Shut up, Robin. What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Wait, is she already in love with me even though she doesn't know who I am? Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand under her skirt. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Dude, this girl's so fucking cringe, by the way. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now we have a new member. I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Dantes-chan? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. The thing is, I don't want anything to do with her, because since she's like the popular girl, it's like how many other dudes has she like dated and shit, you know what I mean? Oh, that will be the least of your problems. Yeah, dude, I'm sure I'm gonna have a lot of problems from a fucking game called Doki Doki, dude, where it's just cute, nice music. Alright. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sarah may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought, Dantes-chan. You all? I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy! Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. We need to see if this girl looks jealous now. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. I mean, realistically, what's stopping me from joining like a religion that allows multiple wives and starting a with all 4 of the characters? Think about it. Facts, my brother! I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Dantes-chan, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress a class harmonica with my mediocre writing skills? Guys, I think a guy just called me the F slur. I'm not even trolling because of what I just said. He just typed F and then put a bunch of stars afterwards. He was just calling you French? Oh, okay. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Dantes-chan, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the 2 of us depart to the club room and make our way home. This whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstance. And I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Do I get to choose what my poem's about? Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. Passion. Wait, why is she sad now? Why are they both sad now? Wait, this girl's into cute shit, right? If I chose play, is she gonna start smiling? Oh shit! Wait, I'm choosing the wrong ones. Fireworks. What? Dude, how am I choosing all the bad ones? Candy. There's no way. Okay, there. Nice. Okay. Kitty. Yes. Okay, we're gonna choose this one because I feel like this one's too much of a freak and she's friend zoned. So it's like I think this girl's like the most like good to go for. No. Like, Jack's main. Dude, no, it's not Jack's main. No, it's not Jack's main. It's not Jack's main, you stupid idiot. Guys, it's because she's a freak and she's friend zoned. Puppy. Wait, didn't she really like anime? Oh my god, I'm fucking 1v9. Okay. Heart. No! Sweet. No! Charm. Good! God damn it! Okay, I'm fumbling. Together. Fun! Beauty. Wait, Doki Doki! What the fuck even is that? Pink. Love, joy, cry. Love. I mean, okay, maybe it's just meant to be with her, dude. All the fucking shit that I'm choosing that's like Riz God shit, it's all fucking like her shit. Climax. Oh. Never mind. Anyways. Kiss. Bro, they have vanilla. Where's freaky? Pleasure. Bro, what is going on? Silly, clumsy, vibrant, vivacious. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what vivacious means, but that shit sounds like fucking like... What?! Oh my god. Suicide! Yeah, dude, I'm sure the girl that likes fucking cute shit is also into suicide. I mean, she's probably into depression as well. Whoa! Okay, whatever, it's fine. Okay. Hi again, Dantes-chan. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I'll at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Dantes-chan. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. What if I just started fucking trauma dumping until I have like insane like commitment issues? Bro, they're in high school? What are you doing? I'm kidding. Okay, okay, anyways. Making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sari told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Shut up, bitch, it's fucking comics. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Dantes-chan always gives it his bestest as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting, and you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Well, fuck, what's her name again? Shit. Well, Yuri, of course I can make comments on Sayori's room since I've already seen it. Would you like to show me yours after school today so I can make comments on yours as well? How come? You and Dantes-chan can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Well, wait, Sayori! Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sari made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Dude, now he could hit her with the demon Riz. If you brought me something today, it makes me think that you think about me as much as I think about you. Oh my god. You think about me? Oh, we don't have to talk about that now. Maybe later. Boom.
Best tech room in the world.
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. Bro, you know what the best thing he could do right now would be? Is if he, like, opens a book and says, "Where's the Subway Surfers, you stupid bitch?" And then he throws it on her fucking head, cracks open her forehead, and sends her to the hospital. I'm telling you, she would fall in love with him instantly. That's not funny. It's not meant to be funny. That's 2024, Riz. Get with the fucking program. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Oh my god. Dude, he would literally just have to say, yeah, sure. And we could even, I could even come to your place and we could discuss it so it's just the two of us. Or some shit along those lines, imagine. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Because the truth is that no girl is accidentally cute. They're all master manipulators that know exactly what they're doing. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sari and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I summed down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something like literature? Like this. I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sari's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival's our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual, but it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event, so it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak about to their creative minds. What's this? Sari is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up blaming her getting on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry.
Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Bro, he could say something like, yeah, but I really love all my romance animes. Do you think you could give me a bit of romance in real life so that I can feel okay with not watching my animes as much? Bro, at Dantes, how old even are the girls in this game? Vio, don't ask questions like that, dude. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes in life you gotta learn when to bury your head in the sand, okay? It's an actual trait. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Bro, what he could say right now is, I didn't think we had secrets between us. Don't you think we're that close? Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sari, it's written all over you. Sari glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the sides of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either, and there's toothpaste on your collar. Yeah, little does he know it's not toothpaste. It's the jock's fucking... After the jock got done in the fucking bathroom, dude, while he's sitting there watching his fucking animes at home. Legit. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Oh, shit. That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Bro, Yuri's gonna look up and fucking want to murder me. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Huh? Don't say that! You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though, I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest.
You're so strong, the button just might come off if you pull too hard, Oni-chan. Oh my god, look at your muscles. All that work at the gym has really been doing you a lot of good, hasn't it? My god, just thinking about how hard you must work. Do you need someone to help ease your street stress after a long day's work?
Okay, I'm done now. Alright. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Sigh. If you ever button it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer button up that way? But it's so stuffy. Oh, it's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew! That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. Be careful, Natsuki is 17. Shut up. At the end of the day, listen. First off, no. And second off, at the end of the day, if it's a 2D character, you could say it's a billion years old. You know what I mean? Like, that's what 90% of, like, anime fucking people do, dude. They look at shit, they're like, oh, dude, it's a billion fucking years old, dude. Look at, like, Zoe and shit like that. She literally is, though. Okay, show me her birth certificate, then. Go ahead, then. Show me her birth certificate. How does that sound? In game. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway, so that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Bro, that's when he says, okay, if we need to fix each other, then let's fix each other. And then they go and they fix each other. Chat, type 1 if a girl that's so obsessed with you that she fantasizes about murdering you and any girl you've ever talked to is what you would need right now to fix you. Fine, it's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. Oh my god, dude. Bro, now you know what the demon riz would be? You know what the demon riz would be? If he would say, fine, I'll wake you up by throwing rocks in your fucking window and smashing your fucking skull in and killing you. And then, depending on her reaction to that, he can tell if she's like crazy enough to match his freak. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Dantes-chan, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see her pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuki comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Okay, we're gonna do a poll. Twitch chat chooses. Ooh.